Hey all, we are back with another remastered page. This time it's page 15. So make sure you're hitting that like button, please. Sharing this out. And of course, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hit that bell for notification because we're going to be pounding these things out over the next few weeks because we want to get this up and ready. Um, and as you see, I've changed some artwork. There was some artwork that wasn't changed. I don't Sorry about it, the big jump for that. Um, I didn't record it for whatever reason, or I don't know where that recording is. I don't know which. But here we have me getting those colors tight. Yeah, you're used to that by now, right? Hopefully, doing this a few times, or maybe this is your first time watching. That's still a good thing, you know, because you can go back and watch me do others, and you even see me put in some extra lines here and there. Yeah, this is page 15, as I said, and we're getting everything. We got the colors in there, as you see, in that panel. We've tightened them up. Now we're working on the next panels. The For this panel, when I'm zoomed out, you can see I added a lot more trees. I did a little something to the figure a little better. We're getting the ice in there a little better on that riverbed, and we're getting all these trees in there. Man, it's going to be a pain to color all these trees. But one sec, I end up coming up with a somewhat brilliant idea to make it easier. I just copy and paste the one tree, and then I just got to do some minor, changes, add a little bit here and there, and position them just right. So that made this page take a lot less time than it would have if I had to color all those by themselves. But and then of course we got to do a little bit of work there, and now we're finally on to the last three panels, and this is showing him walking over a little bit of time and moving that emblem a little bit down on the chest. It was a little too high to the neckline there to where his mask starts. And although it's not really part of his costume, I did keep the seam that you see sort of going down the thing there. Maybe I should erase it. Maybe I will by the time I get on with it. And of course, there I added the shield on his wrists. I'm not sure how well you're gonna see all these little details when it gets reprinted out, but I'd rather them be in there just in case you can see them. And of course, there's me adding his shoulder. It should have been added sooner, but it is what it is, right? And of course, here I'm going to move the chest piece, the emblem down a little because, we don't want it quite so close to the mask going on where the mask is shown on the bottom of the neck. And of course, we're adding the river in again. Um, Although you see this part here, you don't see in the little bit that's going to be thing with it. But in the original version I had of this, the river did go. I did show a piece of the river there, and of course, when I go to shade this, um, these panels, I'm going to shade it as if it's the light is different parts because it's going to be, you know, that's supposed to be showing a time progression. And we see me shading and lighting the first panel here, and now, of course, shading and lighting the second panel. So we get all these things, and now it's onto all the trees, which isn't too bad. They're all basically at the same time. So, it's not a really big, and then it's just doing the trees. And I figured I'd shorten the shadows on them. And again, I just to save time, I copy and paste all the shadows because they'd all be about the same as well. The only difference is some of the trees, I did it for whatever. And of course, now we have some stuff, texture for the ice thing. We're gonna add a little bit more texture in later, and this all the dark spots is just supposed to be little texture spots, where it might be a little uneven in the snow because no surface is ever completely flat, right? Or very few, or level. Well, especially in nature. So here we go, adding in some more texture to the ice. And there we have it. It is done. Both things. Tell me what you think of the old one compared to the new one in the comments below. And of course, like, share, subscribe if you haven't. And I hope you enjoyed watching this video. So bye for now. God bless. Love y'all. Have a great and wonderful day.